Hi air signs Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Life Messages. In today's reading, we are going to take a look at and see what is your person hiding from you. Okay, so what secrets do they keep? What are they keeping you in the dark about? It is going to be a general reading, so please just keep mindful of that. If you are after a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address below the video where the show more section is. Okay, so what is it that they keep from you? Okay, your person is finding it very difficult to see the whole picture here with regards to your current situation or the future of this connection. So there's something here that is making your person feel very vulnerable right now, maybe to share certain information with you, or they feel there's something here that's making them feel quite vulnerable and almost inadequate. Your person, I can see that they are insecure. Okay, your person has these feelings where they might not feel like they're good enough for you. Okay, and there may also be other people involved in your connection here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and your person doesn't think that, you know, they stand out or they don't deserve you here. There's something here that reflects to us that their feelings may be, I don't know if they feel like their emotions are dismissed, or they feel like they're really overwhelmed with maybe their feelings for you, the current situation as well. They're also overwhelmed by the challenges that they face. Could have something to do with the personal life right now, could have something to do with the fact that they're overwhelmed by their emotions for you. They're not really sure as well, you know, if what they feel for you is progressing at a natural pace, if their feelings are strong enough for you, if they deserve you, if this connection is worth pursuing. There's a sense of unhappiness in your person's energy, and it feels like instead of confronting and addressing, you know, any emotional, any underlying issues here, your person has a tendency to run away. So I can see that this is someone who avoids. Okay, so I'm getting a bit of an avoidant kind of energy. They're feeling very challenged right now. Maybe they feel like, you know, this connection maybe is worth giving up. Maybe they feel like they always have to fight and, you know, prove themselves. And again, maybe it's because they're fighting and competing alongside competition here. This person, I feel like they're also being a little bit too aggressive. Okay, because they're trying to protect themselves or protect their energy, and they feel like they're a little misunderstood. But they can't sit down and have this conversation with you because this is someone who's an avoidant. Okay, and people who are avoidant personalities, they are characterized by feelings of inadequacy, okay, which makes sense, or even like sensitivity to criticism, to rejection here. So, you know, these type of people typically avoid interacting with others and also avoid maintaining relationships in day-to-day life. Because I feel like your person either has a threshold for criticism, okay, and they're very sensitive, very fragile, very insecure here, and often he or she may imagine themselves to be very, well, not very, but maybe like inferior to others. Okay, so low self-esteem. I'm also picking up like a bit of self-isolation as well. Your person spends and I don't think they speak up. I don't think they speak up for fear of rejection, for fear of saying the wrong thing. I'm also seeing that there is some sort of oppositional force that your person is going up against. So again, it could extend to competition. There may be other people that are competing for your attention, and this person doesn't feel like they're good enough to, you know, win here. Not that it's a game, but you know, they may be going up against other people, okay, who might be saying some things to sway them, okay, to sway or influence them. Like for instance, they may say things like, you know, that you're out of their league. And this is only reinforcing this person's already insecure nature. So there's some sort of opposition, maybe even, you know, it could be your close friends or connecting energies saying, it's not going to work out, the two of you are two very different people. So they're going up against something here, and it feels like your person is anxiously holding on to how they really feel about you, or even feelings of denial perhaps. There's something here that they're really struggling to understand internally, but instead of opening up to you, they're acting a little bit awkward, they're acting a little bit suspicious as well. There is an energy of fear, anxiety, or insecurity that is driving your person's actions here. I do think your person wants, they do want something long-term with you, okay? They do want to connect with you, they want to build on this connection. I do see that, but with your person's energy, I think communication is really where this relationship suffers, because I think your person is, there's an energy of conflict or confusion that I'm picking up in a relationship, and I think that has to do with the lack of communication or the miscommunication, or just the overall feeling of feeling misunderstood, and that is simply causing a lot of underlying issues in this connection. So a lot of confusion, a lot of clarity about whether or not they tell you how, you know, they tell you what they're feeling or thinking, or whether they know what it is that they're feeling and thinking in the first place. I'm also seeing that there is maybe something here that is affecting for this person, is affecting their ability to engage in healthy behaviors. It could have the fact, it could have something to do with that this person is an avoidant, okay? They have an avoidant personality type, or they have an avoidant relationship style. So this is someone who avoids and goes to extreme lengths engaging in a relationship. They want one, okay? Ideally, they want one. They want commitment, they want a relationship, they want to love and be loved, you know, they want all those things, but they don't believe they deserve it, or they engage in self-sabotaging emotional and behavioral patterns to essentially push away or ruin what could otherwise be a healthy relationship. So there is some complexities, and I think it may have something to do with their emotional environment. It may have a lot to do with their previous relationships, their upbringing, you know, the role their parental figures played in their life. I mean, people are all complex, you know. People are complex creatures. They come with history. They come with personal baggage. You know, they come with their own flaws and insecurities. And it feels like your person is, they're even avoiding dealing with their own flaws and insecurities. So you can imagine, you know, just how anxious they are talking about with someone else when they're even in denial of this in the first place. They need to work on some things. They do. They need to work on, they would need to work through some of these issues, internal issues. Otherwise, I do feel like this has the potential to hinder this connection. They are feeling very sensitive right now, and maybe right now is not a good time to have any type of discussion, especially if they're acting a little bit weird, a little bit awkward, because I feel like that tells us that any like particularly sensitive topics or conversations are quickly going to escalate into confrontations or fights. So make sure you pick, make sure you pick a good time here. Also be careful with your choice of words around this person, because I do see this person being insecure. I do see this person being sensitive. So, you've got two very different communication styles. You're just going to have to find a way to make it work. And if not, I do think this could be the downfall of the connection. There's a lot of chaos, confusion, and indecisiveness in their energy. And look, they're unsure about you. They're unsure about their feelings. They're not even sure whether this is going to work out or not. You know what? It has more to do with them personally than to do with you. So try not personalize this, because I see that there are knots that need untangling within their own personal issues and insecurities. Alright guys, and these are your messages. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel. Bye.